Number 24, Lillian Nadler. Number 18, Macy Woodger. Number 14, Emma Goodrow. Number 23, Aiden Levesque. Number 21, Emma Bilas. Number 6, the goalkeeper, Amelia Willenborg. And number 20, Allie Goodrow. And now it's time for your Pope Francis Cardinals. The keeper, number 1, Sophia Roselli. Number 14, Brenna Sears. Number 19, Stephanie Caesar. Number 20, Gabriella Fialo. Number 18, Khalid Thayer. Number 25, Cassie Kosnicki. Number 13, McKenna Sims. Number 2, Lily Turmel. Number 3, Sarah Salai. Number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. And number 15, Isabella Meadows.
There you go, beautiful. Nice job, Christina.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise and turn your attention to the flag for the state of our nation's colors.
AJ, I don't have it on yet.
Hang on, folks, just 1 minute. Thank you.
Yep, no, keep yourself on center. Actually, yeah, follow that.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen at home. We thank you for tuning in here tonight to the Pope Francis broadcast. Tonight, it's a battle of the Titans, and we're glad you could choose us here. Thursday Night Titans, as we'd like to call it. Tonight, though, it's very close. It's St. Mary's battles Pope Francis in an epic battle here. On Cardinal Field here tonight. Beautiful Thursday night, chilly indeed. The lights are turned on, so we'll be playing under the lights tonight. St. Mary's versus Pope Francis, the battle that we have been waiting for some time now. It's going to take place here on Thursday night. Battle of the Titans. But first, before the game starts, we have rosters, and let's get to it. Alina Umana Kimura is number 16 tonight for St. Mary's. Tori Smith, number 4. Anna Pudick, number 9. Colleen Cabrini, number 10. Lillian Nadler, number 24. Macy Woodger, number 18. Emma Goodrow, number 14. Aiden Levesque, number 23. Emma Bialis, number 21. Amelia Willenberg, number 6. And Allie Goodrow, number 20. And that is your St. Mary's roster. But let's turn our attention to the Pope roster because that's why you're here. Number 1, the keeper, is going to be Sophia Roselli tonight. Number 14, Brenna Sears. Number 19, Stephanie Caesar. Number 20, Gabriella Fiallo. Number 18, Colette Thayer. Number 25, Cassie Kisnicki. Number 13, McKenna Sims. Number 2, Lily Trammell. Number 3, Sarah Salai. Number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. And number 15, Isabella Meadows. Meadows off to a fast start this year, indeed. Averaging a hat trick in mainly all of her games. But tonight, we're just about ready here for kickoff. The game that we have been waiting for so long. Under the lights, great game. Glad we can bring it to you here tonight. Whistle blows, Meadows going to kick us off, and we are underway, ladies and gentlemen, from Pope Francis. And Stephanie Caesar will greet us here tonight to start. Caesar will feed it up the field. Here's Sarah Salai. Sarah Salai looking for Termel, but the pass was just wide of her. And it will roll out of bounds, and it will be St. Mary ball. Just throwing here, quickly intercepted, however. And here's Meadows, feeding it over. Here comes Pope. Salai trying to get in there. Good defense by St. Mary's, however. And the ball is cleared out, but it's right to Stephanie Caesar. But luckily for the Cardinals, Colette Thayer was there. You have a whistle. And it will be St. Mary's ball. St. Mary's starting off very fast here. 2 evenly matched teams here tonight. Under the lights at Pope Francis. What better than this? Roselli, nice save there. Sophia Roselli, the senior keeper here for Pope Francis here tonight. So Sullivan on the right side. O'Sullivan charging up the field. Here she comes. So Sullivan will try to clear it to the middle, but quickly intercepted by St. Mary's. And St. Mary's here trying to get offensive attack going. Stephanie Caesar, however, says but the ball continues to roll. And we clear to the right side. Fiala going to have to fight out for this one. Fiala's still there, but St. Mary's does win the battle, however. But Fiala able to redeem herself and feed it up to Meadows. Here's Meadows trying to get something going here for the Cardinals. Meadows charging up the left side of the field. She can fly. Meadows going. Left side of the field trying to maybe cut it to the middle here before the ball goes out. She'll keep it in. We have a whistle, and it will be St. Mary ball. So the keeper, Amelia Willenberg, will kick it back into play here. He fires a boot, but grits a headbutt from Cassie Kisnicki. Play continues. Termel. Again, the reason why we're bringing this up is the Battle of the Titans here tonight on Thursday Night Soccer is the team that wins this game will go to number 1 in the conference. So, big game. I'm glad you're able to join us here tonight. Scoring chance here, but St. Mary's able to recover here on defense. Pope continuing their offensive attack, one of the best offensive attacks in soccer. O'Sullivan takes a taste of the turf. No whistle. Wow, no whistle there, but Sears will feed it over to Termel. Termel fires, but blocked by St. Mary's. Here's Kisnicki firing in, but a save made by Amelia Willenberg. Stephanie Caesar with a head ball. Kisnicki will try to get it. Caesar will boot it away, looking for something down the field. She finds it in the form of Sarah Salai, but she'll just kick it deep down the middle. Meadows quickly charging, but Amelia Willenberg smart enough to cover it up and not let her have a chance. So about 4 minutes through here in the first half of play. Exciting matchup here tonight. Termel looking for somewhere to go, but quickly intercepted by St. Mary's. The Saints, as St. Mary's is called, have a strong fan base here on the road here tonight. Here's Caesar. Caesar will try to clear up the mistake. And she feeds it over. Here's Sarah Salai. Salai will feed it back here. Gabriella Fiallo clearing it in. Head ball off a St. Mary player. Here's St. Mary's trying to work it up the field. Fiallo says, Two evenly matched teams here tonight on Thursday Night Soccer. Again, Cardinals moving right to left. And the Saints moving left to right. Here's Kishnicki. Kishnicki will feed it up the field. Here's Termel. Termel looking for someone. Finds Meadows. But the referees say, as offsides didn't happen there. And play will continue. With St. Mary's taking it back into play here. Roselli, a nice cover. Roselli, the senior. Class president, the keeper. Caesar shaking and baking, breaking ankles too in the process. Ambulance is going to have to come for those broken ankles. Sheesh. Anyways, play continues here. O'Sullivan. They got to Roselli. Roselli will fire a strike for someone to go. Here's Kishnicki. Kishnicki will try to work it up the field here. Termel. Front of Sears will kick it back in. Sears. Comes Sims trying to work it around the field. Here's Salai. Big time scoring chance here. Salai will feed it back here to Termel. Termel shaking and baking. Blocked, however, by the Saints. Termel able to get it back here to Salai. Salai. Here's Fiallo. Fiallo trying to fire it to the middle of the Meadows. Nothing going. So we're going to have to play some good defense here. And we do indeed have our first corner of the game here. I believe we're going to have a corner. And Sarah Salai will have the honors for us here tonight. First one of the corners. Pope. Beautiful night here at Pope Francis. Meadows trying to get on the board. Averaging a hat trick a game. Ball fired in there. Blocked away. They'll go right back to the Cardinals, however. It'll be another corner for the Cardinals. And Salai again here will have the back-to-back corners. Firing it in there. Quickly batted away by the Saints, and they clear. But Stephanie Caesar will try to get it back into the Saints zone. Oh, Stephanie Caesar shaking and baking. You could hear the broken ankles on that one, folks. Woof. Just hear those ankles cracking. Stayer. There, up the right side. Here's Termel. Termel trying to feed it to Meadows, but quickly blocked by the Saints. Here's Cassie Kishnicki. Kishnicki trying to battle her way through the Saints defenders. Can't. So. Here comes a scoring chance here for the Saints. But Thayer's there to say, and Thayer will take it up the left side of the field, trying to feed it up to Salai, but it does go out of bounds on Pope. It will be St. Mary's ball. Evenly matched battle here, about 10 minutes through. Its scoring chances just about even. The offense for Pope has been met by good defense, and strong defense, that is, from St. Mary's. Play will continue here. And we have a substitution, first of those here tonight for Pope Francis. Sarah Salai is going to take a seat. And Gabriella Sterlacci will come in, and she gets her first touch. Fresh legs, as they like to say in soccer. Oh, here's Meadows. Meadows takes a turnover. Here's O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to feed it in. Here's Meadows. A shot. Oh, what a save that was there from St. Mary's. Amelia Willenberg there with a save. Best scoring chance for Pope Francis thus far, but nothing to show for it. Already third corner for Pope. It'll be Brenna Sears doing the honors here for us. Gonna boot it in here. There's Kosnicki trying to fire away, but she misses the net. It'll be St. Mary's ball. Here's Kosnicki. Feeding it back to Thayer. Thayer over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to find the ball, locate it, shaking and baking. Here she comes, trying to feed it up the field. Nothing will amount to it. And the ball will simply just roll out of bounds. And it will be St. ball.
No, I'm gonna do it in here.
Amelia Wellenberg. Sears trying to get in the action. Gets stiff-armed. Will be out of bounds, however, on St. Mary's on St. Mary's. And Brenna Sears does get the last laugh. Sears will just try to kick it up. Here's Rosselli. Just an easy cover up here for the veteran. Pope Francis thus far has had some good passing, good offense, and really controlled pace of play here thus far. It'll be St. Mary's ball. Substitution for St. Mary's. Number 2. Yes, that is. Number 2 is going to come into this game. I'm not sure who that is, however. This number's kind of lied here. But Allie Goodrow will take a seat. Shot. That's a good field goal, but we're playing soccer here, folks, and no goal. Substitution here for the Cardinals. Salai going to come in for Meadows. So Meadows will take a seat. So it appears that Maeve O'Sullivan's going to move to Meadows' spot, whereas Salai is going to move to O'Sullivan's old spot, and play continues. Trammell looking for somewhere to go. Oh. Trying to get it up to Sterlacci, but just out of her reach. There's St. Sloan, quickly met by Fialo's cleat. Lily Trammell trying to get in there. Here are the Cardinals. Here's Caesar. Caesar shaking and baking. Willenberg is going to kick it out here. From the Cardinals. Brenna Sears over to Salai. Salai looking up the field, trying to find Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears hustling. St. Mary's will take it, but it rolls out of bounds on St. Mary's. So, questionable decision there from St. Mary's. That'll be Pope ball here. Substitution here for the Cardinals again. Meadows will come back in, had a quick minute on the think things over on the bench, which comes back in here. And Sterlacci will come on out.
No, to the ball. To the right. Right. Other right. There you go.
Sears pass intercepted by St. Mary's. There's O'Sullivan. Sullivan trying to do something with it. The Pope ball still here. Sears charging down the field here. Throw it in. Trying to find Meadows. Here's Meadows trying to get something going here for Pope. But St. Mary's defense has met the challenge of the Pope offense thus far. So O'Sullivan trying to move it up the right side of the field. Goes off her leg, and it'll be Saints ball. Here comes St. Mary's trying to do something, but the Cardinals defense able to quickly clear it out. Sears feeding it up to Kisnicki over to Fialo. Here comes Fialo charging up the field, looking for somewhere to go, but the St. Mary's defense again here. Evenly matched battle thus far. It's been just as what we expected. It's been a battle of the Titans here on Thursday Night Soccer. And AJ Gonzalez here along with a fabulous production crew. No Mr. Jeffrey tonight as he is in Boston. So just us, Andrew, and Kerrigan down at the field, and Chris Sitnick up here in the booth with us. Thus far, it's been a evenly tested battle here. It's been a great game. Fans continue to pile in here. I want to watch the battle of the Titans here. Winner takes first place of the conference. Here's Lily Trammell working it up the middle of the field. Still fighting for it, trying to find someone. Here's Kisnicki. She says, I'll take it. I got it. And here's Trammell again. Trammell will try to feed it up the field. Here's O'Sullivan flying down the field, but a cover-up made by St. Mary's. Amelia Wellenborg there with a cover-up. And a save, and she'll clear it out. Nice boot, too, but it goes right to a Cardinal. Kisnicki. Kisnicki will look for Trammell. Trammell will fight for it and try to feed it up to Meadows. Meadows quickly pouncing on the St. Mary's player. There will be Pope ball. Another substitution here for Pope Francis. Nora Walsh will come in for Gabriella Fialo. And Walsh will get the fresh legs going, and she'll throw it in to start for us. Here's Kisnicki. Kisnicki will try to feed it down the field to O'Sullivan, but an easy cover-up made for Amelia Wellenberg. St. Mary's here with a nice rush, but the Cardinal defense thus far has been up to task. There's Trammell. Over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan still trying to do something with it. She finds Sarah Salai. Salai will just chip it back to Trammell. Trammell does the same thing back to Salai. Salai. Somewhere to go. Quickly contested by a St. Mary defender. She'll feed it to Walsh. Walsh can't handle it. Here comes St. Mary's. Charge up the field. Here they come. Crowd anxious. Caesar and Cassie Kisnicki wave their fingers and say on that one. Oh. Wow. Oh, boy. Shot taken there by St. Mary, the defender. She's going to feel that one tomorrow. But anyways, play will continue here as Brenna Sears will feed it up the right side of the field here. Come the Cardinals, trying to do something. Trammell losing the ball, trying to find somewhere to go. Finds Salai. Here's Salai. It's going to be a quick shot, but she just misses the net. Another Cardinal substitution here coming in. Kira Fitzgerald will come in for Lily Trammell. So, another Cardinal substitution. Thus far, it's been a close game, but the Cardinals have had scoring chance after scoring chance, and nothing's just amounted to it just about yet. Here's Fitzgerald getting her first action of the night. Fitzgerald trying to do something with it. Sears will feed it in. O'Sullivan has it. O'Sullivan trying to feed it up the right side of the field. Met by St. Mary's defenders, but here's O'Sullivan, not giving up. O'Sullivan shaking and baking, still got the ball. Trying to feed it in here to Kosnicki. Kosnicki is to shake and bake, breaking ankles. Kosnicki over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan looking for where to go. Says, I'm going to throw this to the middle. But St. Mary's defense there up to the task as Sears will try to clear it back into O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan still with it here. Here's a good scoring chance, but St. Mary's clears it out, but it will still be Pope ball. Pope here had offensive scoring opportunities, but it has been met by the St. Mary's defense. There's Meadows trying to get involved, but St. Mary's able to clear. Or Walsh will feed it in to Salai. Salai over to Walsh. Walsh back to Salai. Salai over to Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald. Good scoring chance here for the Cardinals. Fitzgerald shot blocked by a St. Mary defender. It'll be another corner here for Pope. The ball is feeded in here. Head ball met, however, and appears to be holding her head. Like it was painful as Sarah Salai kicked it in. She's back to Walsh. Walsh will have to chase for the ball. And she feeds it over to Steph Caesar. Steph Caesar, the sophomore, feeding it in here, trying to find somewhere to go. Let's chip back here. Good scoring chance here for St. Mary's. But Pope, again, able to clear. And Saints in possession, but here comes the Cardinals. But St. Mary's quickly does get it back. And Sophia Roselli will just say, I got it, and she'll cover it up. She'll bounce it like a free throw, just getting ready for where to go. She boots it deep down the field here, looking for somewhere. Finds an outlet. Come the Cardinals. Sullivan back to Sears. Sears, shake and bake, lead up to Kosnicki. Kosnicki charging up the middle of the field. And here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looking for somewhere to go. Finding Salai. Foot race here. Salai trying to beat out the lines, and she does. Salai will feed it back to Nora Walsh. Nora Walsh here looking for where to go. Trying to feed it to the middle of the Meadows. Here's Meadows trying to get there. Meadows feeds it back to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, here come the Cardinals. A shot off the crossbar, but it's still in play. It's still in play. Oh, boy. Fantastic scoring opportunity here for the Cardinals. Hit the crossbar. You could hear the ding on that one. Oh, boy. Fans wanted a goal. Not able to get one. 2 Cardinal substitutions come in. I have no idea who they were because I just got excited about that. But McKenna Sims who came out, and I think she had the shot on net too as well. Here's O'Sullivan trying to find Meadows again, but St. Mary's able to match the board here. Sears over to Kosnicki. Kosnicki over to Fialo. Fialo, the passing here from Pope Francis coming into effect. Coach Messier has to be happy with his team thus far, as they've had numerous scoring chances. Caesar back over to Roselli. Roselli will boot it, and she says, and the ref takes some action, and he had to do the splits there. So ref had to do the splits. Gabrielle Fialo kicks it out of bounds. Luckily, he's okay. Ball went right to the ref, but he did the splits and got out of the way. Scurried out of the way. And here comes St. Mary's. They'll feed it in here. Headbutt off of Salai. Goes out of play. It'll be St. Mary's ball here. About 16 minutes here left in the first half of play. Thus far, if you're just joining us, it's been 0-0, one of the best games of the year thus far. The winner of this game takes the #1 spot in the conference. Caesar just trying to clear it out. And they'll go out of bounds, and it will be St. Mary's ball here still. I'll feed it in here. They'll clear it out of bounds, and Fiala will take it. Just gonna throw it in. Fitzgerald. Ooh, and the cameraman down there takes a little chip. Kasnicki over to Fialo. Fialo. Here to Trammell. O'Sullivan will try to feed it up the field here, but blocked by St. Mary's. St. Mary's thus far is hammered down on defense. In front of Sears will feed it in here to Meadows. Here's Meadows trying to get something going. Meadows feeds it back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, a shot, but a save made by Amelia Wellenberg, and she gets a standing ovation. What a shot that was from Kira Fitzgerald, but right in the midst of Amelia Wellenberg. Sears will just chip it back to Roselli. Roselli will fire it in, but it goes right to St. Mary's. And St. Mary's will just clear it right back into Roselli. Just making the job look easy. Caesar. Here's Kasnicki. Kasnicki. Oh, shaking and baking, breaking ankles. You could hear people. I think someone's going to call an ambulance for those broken ankles. Anyways, play will continue here. Here come the Cardinals, trying to get something going here in this battle of the Titans here on Thursday Night Soccer here on the Pope Prep YouTube channel. I believe there's a timeout on the field, and it was taken by Coach Messier, so we'll try to think things over. And thus far, even game here, 0-0. We have reached a 13:35 mark left here to go in the first half. And with that, we'll take a quick stoppage. So 0-0 our score. Stay tuned. Play continues here. The atmosphere building here for this game. It's been a very nice game here thus far. They do the chant. We welcome everybody back here. Pope Francis timeout. Again, folks, we remind you to like, subscribe our content, because we always bring you this exclusive content and many other videos around campus. So if you could, hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals here, bringing you this live action here tonight. Thus far, been a battle of the Titans, 0-0. Pope versus St. Mary's, the Saints, Cardinals, Saints, and it's been a great one here. St. Mary's fans traveling well here tonight, and they've been well represented by their fan base. Again, folks, to remind you that tomorrow is a doubleheader here from Pope Francis, as the boys, JV, and varsity teams will look to take on Belchertown and get back into the winning ways. Remind you to come down. So make sure to stay tuned to the YouTube channel as well if you can't. Always fun on Friday nights when we turn on the lights. And nights like tonight are also special as we get back to play, as Roselli will just boot it downfield. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds it. Here's Termel. Here's a scoring chance for the Cardinals. Here's what they need. Termel over to Salai. Here's Sarah Salai. Salai. Looking for somewhere to go, but able to play some defense is St. Mary's, but it will be Pope ball. So big-time scoring chance here coming for the Cardinals. As Sears will quickly feed it in. But a whistle. But it appears that it's going to be closer to the corner kick. But Brenna Sears will throw it in. There's Meadows. Over to O'Sullivan. St. Mary's just trying to stay alive here. O'Sullivan. Over to Sears. Sears. Meadows here, trying to get something going on the Cardinals. Meadows here still has the ball. Chaos in the crease brewing. Meadows trying to get in there. Meadows still in there. Cardinals still trying to do something here. Jamel's still fighting for it. Here's Fialo. Fialo dancing around. Finds Brenna Sears. Sears. Sears will feed it to O'Sullivan. And it will go out of bounds, and it will be St. Mary roster. Don't worry. So St. Mary's here will throw it back in the play. 11:09 mark we have reached here, left in the go in the first half of play. Comes Fialo, charging up the left side of the field here. Looking for Salai, she finds it. But it's just out of the reach of Salai. And it will be St. Mary ball, Saint ball. Throw in here. St. Mary's will just try to clear it out of the zone. Here's Caesar. Caesar going to have to think quickly here. Caesar quickly met by some St. Mary's defense. Oh, St. Mary. Wow. There we go. We have a whistle as Caesar took taste of the turf. TTT for Caesar, but she is okay. Caesar will boot things back here in the play. Cardinals trying to get a goal here. They have had most of the offensive scoring chances here tonight. Oh, Termel takes a vicious hit to the turf. St. Mary's trying to fight back somehow, trying to get in their heads, I think. But Meadows here will boot things back into play. Meadows will fire it in there, but off the hands of Willenborg. And it'll be a corner kick here again here for the Cardinals. Their fifth of the night. It'll be Sarah Salai doing the honors here for us again. Cardinals trying to get a goal. Good scoring chance here. Salai will kick it in. There's the boot. Looking for Meadows. Meadows, did it go in? Oh, it did. Oh, yes, it's one goal. Isabella Meadows. The scoring continues. And Isabella Meadows gives the Pope Francis Cardinals a 1-0 lead off of own goal. And 1-0 Taste that, Saints. Isabella Meadows, the head ball. She puts it right in. 1-0 Cardinals. They strike first blood here tonight, here in Springfield. And Meadows, again. Anytime the Cardinals need a scoring chance, need a goal, Meadows puts it in. And play continues. Oh, Meadows takes one off the back. She's going to feel that one tomorrow. Woof. Sears taking a head ball. One nothing Pope Francis. If you're just joining us, Meadows head ball gives them the lead. St. Mary's, thus far, has really had no real scoring chances. As Caesar will feed it back here to Thayer. Thayer over to Kosnicki. And Kosnicki will feed it up here. Comes Sims. Sims looking for the ball. She finds it. She finds Kosnicki as well. Kosnicki fights off someone, and we'll throw it down to Brenna Sears. Meadows, feed it back here. Sims takes a taste of the turf a little bit there. Awkward bounce. Kosnicki, she takes a taste, and finally a whistle, and it'll be Pope ball, as she was literally thrown to the turf. Some of the St. Mary's fans complaining, but guess what, folks? Be nicer and maybe let Pope score again here. For the Cardinals, all the defense you can say is just a scoreboard. Isabella, over to Meadows. Isabella Meadows, another scoring opportunity here. Can Meadows add to her legacy? Meadows will kick it in here. Here it comes. The bomb. It goes right in. Guess what, folks? Isabella Meadows is for real. It's own goal. That was tremendous. Oh, yeah. Cardinals score again. 2-0. And that's 2 for the good guys. Another statement goal from Meadows. 2-0 Cardinals. Oh, man. Isabella Meadows. What a goal that was. And 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals now. Meadows, 2 goals here tonight. Under the lights, putting on a showcase of fireworks here tonight. As usual, and play continues. In case you're just joining us, Cardinals have pounced on a 2-0 lead. Meadows, a strike off of the cleat and off the head to give them a 2-0 lead. Them being the Cardinals as they take on the St. Mary's Saints here tonight. And thus far, it looks like the Cardinals want the number 1 seed just a little bit more. As Salai will chase after the ball. Here's Salai looking to cut it to the middle. Salai, ooh, and St. Mary's will kick it out. And a corner here for Pope. Bella Meadows looking for the hat trick. Another corner. Meadows trying to add in here. Chaos in the crease ensuing. Shot blocked by St. Mary's, and they're trying to clear it out here, but the Cardinals won't let them. As Sears will feed it back here to Thayer, and Caesar will firmly handle it, and she'll feed it in here. The slide trying to get there. It goes off of St. Mary's, I believe. Yep, it'll still be Pope ball. Pope having a showcase here tonight. Number 1 in the conference, looks like Pope Francis is going to take that thus far. Meanwhile, Fialo will try to feed it in the Meadows. Meadows, shaking and baking, but we'll go back here. Sears will take it over on the right side. Goes back to Kosnicki. Kosnicki, oh, and it's steered away by the St. Mary's Saints, and they have a good scoring chance here. Hit players up, but Fialo says, and she's charging up the left side of the field, and she'll find Salai. Salai still holding it, shaking and baking, breaking ankles. Ambulance is on the way, but she takes a taste of the turf and a whistle, and it will be Pope ball. So I've just heard from medical professionals around here that the ambulance is on the way as Sarah Salai breaks those ankles. BTA breaking the ankles. I like it. Fialo trying to make a statement there. Ooh, shaking and baking. Are the Cardinals here tonight? The St. Mary's crowd has silenced. You can probably hear a pin drop now. Cardinals have put up 2 on the board. Meadows looking for a third. Salai, oh, and she just misses the net. Oh, boy. Trying to put a 3-burger here on the Saints. But it won't happen there. And 3 Cardinal substitutions will come in. Nora Walsh, Gabriella Sterlacci, Kira Fitzgerald, Brenna Sears, Sarah Salai, and McKenna Sims all coming out. Whistle. That'll be Saints ball here. Saints will kick it in here. There's Termel. Try to feed it down the field to Meadows. Meadows trying to charge after that ball. Meadows will just be a clear out here for St. Mary's as they're getting smarter as they knew Meadows was coming, so they just had to clear it out. I see Kosnicki, ooh, breaking ankles on the way. Kosnicki will try to clear it up the field for Meadows. Termel Hill will throw it in. She's looking for Meadows. She's got it. .130 left to go here in the first half of play. Don't know what's going to happen here. Timeout taken. Yep, time. I believe it's St. Mary's who called that timeout. 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals. 2 Isabella Meadows goals have given them a 2-0 lead, and they want number 1 seed. Stay tuned as the final 121 of the first half will be played, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Score 2-0. Meadows, 2 goals. I want to remind you that coming up is the halftime show. We're going to break down the Cardinals' start, and we'll preview for the second half. That's all coming up here on the 10-minute halftime show. So one more corner here for Pope Francis. That makes their total 7 on the night. I'm not sure who that is down there. I'm trying to get a read on it. I think it's Fitzgerald. Kicking it in. No, that was Salai. No, wait, I was right. It was Fitzgerald. Huh. Saints breaking ankles. And they'll just clear it out. Time ticking, not in the favor of St. Mary's, however. There's 56 seconds left here in the first half of play. Tick, 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 tick. They got to be careful of the clock here if they want to do something. St. Mary's will just try to boot it away, trying to get something going here on this vicious Cardinal defense. Walsh. We'll feed it in here to Kosnicki. Kosnicki. And feed it down here. Sterlacci takes a tumble to the turf. Melstrel trying to get in there as well. St. Mary's will just clear it out here. Time ticking here. Not in favor of the Cardinals now, as they try to kick it in. Fiala will take it. Fiala trying to get it to Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald. 12 seconds. Time ticking. Trammell got to get something going here. Goes right through, but a cover up by Wallenborg. And that will do it for the first half of play, which was dominated by the Cardinals as they have 2 to show for it. 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals. 2 Isabella Meadows goals have given them that lead. And the 10-minute halftime will start now. And we'll bring you exclusive content here. We're just going to step away for just a minute, and we'll be right back with the show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad you're able to join us here tonight at our halftime. The Cardinals do lead 2-0 indeed. Isabella Meadows, not 1, but 2 goals in the Battle of the Titans here tonight on Thursday Night Soccer. Been a great start for the Cardinals. Just about everything that Coach Messier wanted, he's gotten. Goals, production, offensive passing, good possession. It's been a Cardinal rally here, and they really want the number 1 seed, it appears to me. It's just been a good game here under the lights, and really like their chances to win this game. And we also remind you that tomorrow is a special night here at Pope Francis, as tomorrow the JV boys and the varsity boys will be playing tomorrow versus Belchertown. Belchertown, a pretty good team indeed. Andrew Serrazino, do you want to add anything on this?
I would actually, AJ. You guys should definitely check out our YouTube channel on Monday, October 4th. We have a very special surprise going up for all of you athletes. It's going to be a weekly thing. Definitely tune in and check that out on Monday, October 4th. It'll be live, most likely around 8 in the morning. Definitely go to check that out. Thank you.
All right, Andrew, thank you. I wonder what, I don't know if I don't want to spoil that surprise. No? Am I getting word? No? All right, we're going to let it hang in for a little bit. But at this time, I'd like to invite a very special guest here with us, a member of the boys varsity soccer team. He'll have a tough task tomorrow as he plays Belchertown. Nick Bertelli, want to come up for us? How you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. All right, so Belchertown's coming in tomorrow. What's going to happen?
So the Belchertown game, yeah, it's going to be a little tough. I think that we can persevere and fight through it all the time. I think that the boys, we have a lot of more team chemistry than we have in other games. We've been working together. We've been playing hard, playing smart. That's what we want to hear. You know, the other night we just tied Monument Mountain 2-2, and they were a very, very good team. I am very happy with that result. I think we definitely could have won that game, but, you know, things happen. We tie games, and that's all right. I think that on tomorrow, Friday, we need to come out against Belchertown super strong and super fast, and I think that, honestly, we can win the game. Thank you.
All right, Nick Bertelli, thank you for the words of wisdom here for our viewers tonight, bringing his soccer expertise to the game here tonight. So our score at half, 2-0, Cardinals, just domination thus far. We have about 5 minutes and 50 seconds here left at halftime. And once the second half begins, we will let you know. But until then, 2-0. You can look at our Cardinals here. If Andrew wants to put the camera on our Cardinals, we're strategizing here. Number 1 seed, it looks like it's going to go to the Cardinals. Let's see if St. Mary's can have a response. Let you know when the second half begins. Stay tuned. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about set to get the second half here underway from Springfield. Chilly night here, start of fall. All right, so we're just about ready here to start the second half. 2-0. Two Meadows bullets into the back of the net, giving them the 2-0 lead. And here we go. And back here, Meadows already trying to put another one in to get a hat trick. Meanwhile, St. Mary's rush here up the field. This is one of their best scoring chances of the game thus far. Shot on goal, but an easy cover up and save from the senior Sophia Roselli. Sophia Roselli, class president of the class of 2022. One of the true leaders of this Cardinal team. Cardinal varsity team. Again, in case you're just joining us, two Meadows goals have given them the lead. Again, we remind you to like, subscribe our content. AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Pope Francis Cardinals, bringing you this game. Meadows rolling around, finding Mavo Sullivan. Sullivan trying to gun it on goal. Can't, and St. Mary's will clear for dear life, as Brenna Sears will hold it. Sears shaking and baking, looking for somewhere to go. Finds Kosnicki. Kosnicki, still trying to win the little battle, but St. Mary's takes it. And here they come. Trying to charge up the field here. St. Mary's found a little bit of magic here. Fires a shot. Oh, and a big time save by Sophia Roselli. She says, Phenomenal save by Sophia Roselli, showing why she's the varsity goalie. Varsity starting goalie, that is. We're going to have a throw in here for St. Mary's. Aiden Levesque will do the honors for us. Firing it in. Quickly intercepted by the Cardinals. Here's McKenna Sims trying to shake and bake, but St. Mary's able to take it. But Sims takes one off the shins. She'll probably feel that one tomorrow when she comes to school. When she's wobbling through the halls, her friends will probably ask her why. And she come back to this and look at it. There's a corner here for St. Mary's. Yes, it is. Their first of the game thus far. Pope Francis this far with 7 corners, with the Saints with 1. This is their first shot. Right to the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to clear out here. St. Mary's has to put 2 on the board in order to make a comeback in this game. It's going to be very hard to, however, on this Cardinals defense. Cardinals trying to send the St. Mary's fans home quiet. St. Mary's trying to shake and bake here. Ooh, Kosnicki takes one off the face. mics. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest again, Nick Bertelli here. He's now going to join us in the commentary. Nick, how's the view? What are you thinking?
The view is great, honestly. I think that this is a very well-fought game as of right now. I think that Pope Francis is a very dominant team coming out of the gate. I think that their intensity when they stepped on the field was already there. Their energy was unmatched by the St. Mary's team. However, it is a well-fought game as of right now. We do have some action going on the field right now. Lily Trammell going for the ball on the sideline. Pick it up for a throw-in, quick one. Right to Bella Meadows. Takes a touch. Back to Lily. What is she going to do with it? Oh, loses the ball and turnover. To number 20 in the backfield for Pope Francis.
Nick Bertelli, one of the best in the biz, giving us his insights here, live here on our YouTube channel. I'm going to try to change it to the Pope News Network, but as for now, it's Pope Prep. As Stephanie Caesar will take it. And she gets it right back, but it goes over her cleat. Oh, boy. Caesar, here she comes, trying to charge up the field here. Trying to kick to the middle. Here's Meadows trying to get involved. Here's Meadows. Here she comes. Trying to fly up the field. Here she comes. Meadows. Can she put it all the way? Oh, off the post.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So
boy.
unlucky, guys. That's super unlucky. That was a great run by Pope Francis. Bella Meadows is an amazing player. She's had multiple goals over the last season and this season as well, doing those types of things.
Would have been the goal of the year for the Cardinals.
Absolutely. And that would have been her, what, hat trick of tonight?
50,000th goal of the year thus far, because she just scores every time. She's averaging a hat trick a game. Did you know that, Nick?
Wow,
That's like unprecedented in soccer, right? Like,
yeah, you know.
Have you ever heard of that? Like,
No,
I haven't.
You hear that. I mean, that's amazing for her.
Yeah. Sophomore here at Pope Francis, Bella Meadows. She'll have 2 more years to go. Whistle here. Referee say as a substitution will come in. It's Kira Fitzgerald. Yep. Just pause there for a minute. She's going to come in. Cassie Kishnicki will hit the bench. And Sears will throw it in here. Try to find O'Sullivan. Whistle. Pope ball here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Timeout. Timeout, ladies and gentlemen. I misinformed the public as it's St. Mary's ball. Levesque will throw it in for St. Mary's. The Saints. Ooh, man. Get a crack off the foot. Fitzgerald trying to work it up the field here. Still going for it, trying to win those little battles that Coach Messier prides himself on. Anyways, here, St. Mary's trying to get something going on Stephanie Caesar. She says, and she'll just clear it out. It will be St. Mary ball. Again, folks, tonight, very special night, as we're joined by Nick Bertelli, the senior, one of the stars of the boys soccer team. Varsity, that is, not JV, so.
Yeah, thanks, AJ. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm really happy that I was able to step up and help you guys out tonight for this game. It's great being around all these wonderful people here at Pope Francis. I think that the community here is just very well built, and our athletics are amazing here. I think that we have a very strong community and a very strong sense of family, even though we're all not related.
Yep. I couldn't agree more. I mean, it's so true. Today was actually a fun day for us. We had grit and wit today, okay? The brain did meet the brawn, and it was on this exact turf that you're watching the game on here. One of the fans not happy with the officiating for their team. A shot here for Elena Umana Kamura. Or wrong player, but it's going to be just away from the net. And from the Cardinals, trying to work it up the field. It's Sears. The junior just goes past her cleats, and it will be St. Mary's ball. Again, folks, I'd like to remind you, big game tomorrow as the boys for JV and varsity will look to take on Belchertown, one of the best teams in Western Mass. The number 1 ranked team in Western Mass. Oh, boy. So, looks like it's going to be a fun night. Make sure to come on down. If you can't, make sure to watch our stream. So we always do a terrific job I'd like to thank our fantastic camera crew, as without them it wouldn't be possible. And Mr. Jeffrey's probably watching this somewhere in Boston. And we hope he's doing well. Here's Meadows charging up the field again. Meadows, just a shooting clinic, but St. Mary's able to clear for dear life, and they do. Substitution here for the Cardinals. Kosnicki is going to trot on in. And Lily Trammell will take a seat on the bench. As Brenna Sears will prepare to throw it in. Looking for her to go here. Scrambling and finds Sims, and he goes right back to Sears. Feeds it over to O'Sullivan, over to Sears. Here come the Cardinals. Sims going in goal. Here's a shot, but it just misses the net. Will be St. Mary ball. So the goaltender, or goalkeeper, I apologize, Amelia Willenborg, the senior, the captain, going to kick us back into play. Throw in here for St. Mary's. Oh, wait, hold on, timeout. It'll be Pope ball. Boy. I'm getting confused. I think it's you. I think it's you. Nick Bertelli, folks. He is confusing me. You know, just the Nick Bertelli factor in the booth. Oh, man. Can't handle myself.
As you guys can clearly tell, I've not said anything to AJ. I just think that he's a little haywire right now. I think he's getting confused all by himself.
I'm getting confused because the Cardinals have just owned St. Mary's this far. The Saints got to battle back here as the crowd is silenced. Because the Saints do have a good fan base as they traveled out here tonight to Springfield.
Where are they from again? Westfield, right?
I believe so. As, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first action of Triple T tonight. Aiden Levesque did taste the turf. Oh, Roselli there in a little scum, but she gets out.
As the Cardinals break up the field, right into space for Sarah, I want to believe, is who's that?
Sarah Salaya.
Yep. As the ball comes back into Cardinal possession. Makes a move in the midfield, finds McKenna to their left back, Gabby Fiallo, to Bella Meadows, who takes a great first touch, keeps going.
Meadows still going, trying to go beast mode here on St. Mary's. People love to taste the turf. Andrew, we the folks at home, I know you guys want your T-shirts, Andrew. Anything to say, Andrew, about the T-shirts and the production? Of
We're working on it. We're talking to Mr. Estabrook still.
All right, thank you, Andrew, best director in the biz. Trammell going to come in. McKenna Sims will take a squat. Here's Meadows, still in control of it. Meadows chips it back to Trammell. Trammell over to Fitzgerald. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Looking to go, takes a shot, and it's blocked.
She's going to feel
that shoulder's going to hurt tomorrow, yep. Going into school,
AJ.
hurting the shoulder.
AJ,
have to go see the nurse.
I haven't heard too many shake and bakes today. I'm really hoping that these Cardinal players can make that term come back and get some ankle breakers, as you like to call it.
Oh, yep. I think we've already had 2 hospital visits because of ankles broken here tonight, so.
All right.
Yeah, just been broken ankles.
Long throw by number 20, Gabby Fiallo. Right.
Yes, sir. Gabby Fiallo, the freshman there, throwing this in. And Brenna Sears going to kick it back out.
To Maple Sullivan, who takes a great first touch, passes it back to their center back. Looking for the middle, good pass into the midfield. Cardinals really working the ball well around here. They've definitely dominated tonight with this possession factor.
Oh, yeah, Coach Messier has to be very happy and pleased with his team in the passing and the offensive possession thus far.
I think that was a little bit of handball, if I'm not mistaken, but I just don't think the refs...
Oh, here comes a scoring chance. Uh-oh, look out. Shot. I think she was aiming for the field goal post and not the soccer net. This went just over the net.
No, she would have missed the field goal, too.
Yep.
That was a good run by St. Mary's.
Yep, that's probably their best scoring chance of the night thus far.
I think that's going to be their only chance tonight, too. I have a lot of faith in this Cardinals defense. I feel like they are very strong in the back as the ball gets played to Stephanie Caesar. As she carries it up the field a little, getting her head up, looking for that next pass.
Caesar, the sophomore.
Taking it to Sarah Zalai, who takes a good first touch. Unlucky. To Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald shaking and baking, trying
There
to
it
go up the
is.
field. There you go, Nick Bertelli. Nick Bertelli's happy.
Good cut back. Oh, unlucky bounce to Bell
Meadows
Meadows.
trying to go for the hat trick, but the St. Mary defense
And
says
rocket shot.
a rocket launcher right to Amelia Willenborg, and she makes a save. Number 6, the captain, the goalkeeper, that is. I talked with some players before the game. They said she's one of the best in Western Mass at what she does. And been a great night here as we've reached the 24:56 mark. Left to go here. Uh-oh. I think everyone knows what time it is as, hang on here, hold on just a second. Tori Smith did taste the turf. Triple T. I think she requested the triple T. I mean, maybe some grit and whiff turf down there as well.
Grit and Wit, as none of you guys may not know, was
Well, we already told them. We already told them. But I will speak to them again.
No, let me say.
Okay, Nick Bertelli, go ahead.
So the Grit and Wit was an amazing experience today. I felt like a lot of kids had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I think I had fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was really good, as they all call me Nick Bertelli, which is kind of weird, but that's all right. And I had a great time personally.
Scoring chance here for St. Mary's. Meanwhile, and nothing happens to it. Yeah.
AJ is a great commentator.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
I just have to put that out there.
Means a lot to me. But I like to thank the
AJ
viewers,
is the way.
because without them, none of this would be possible as well. And our amazing production crew.
As the Cardinals looking to get it out of their bag line, Sophia plays it to their center back, who plays it across to Stephanie Caesar. Caesar dribbles it up the field, looking for her next option. Passes it right to Lily Termel, number 2. I think she's a captain.
Yes, she is. Indeed, she is a captain as well.
That's amazing. To Sophia Roselli, who comes out to pick the ball up in her own box. Sophia Roselli looking for an option while she runs across the whole box like she's doing a 50-yard
Scrambling
sprint.
around, yeah.
And there goes the boom.
Fires a missile.
The big punt. As it was a battle in the middle for that ball. Now, what is this St. Mary's defender going to do? She's going to let it ride. And it's red ball now.
Yeah.
Poor decision from
Let
the
it
St.
ride
Mary's
right out of
defender.
bounds, and I'm sure the coach over there for St. Mary's has to be
Little unhappy.
a
And the ball
little
goes
frustrated.
back to 27
Yeah.
Nora Walsh. Turns in the middle to Cassie Kosnicki. Finding
Gabriella Strelacci trying to take it, but St. Mary says, and they point the finger like the Dikembe Mutombo, going like, Yep. Show you that after in the post-game show. Again, we'd like to remind you about our post-game show as we'll break down. Maybe try to get an interview. Can't promise anything.
to Bella
But
Meadows.
meanwhile, Meadows here trying to score again.
And the
Shot
shot
on
goes up,
goal, but-
and it's saved by their keeper.
Amelia Wellenborg, the captain keeper. Easy save. Making it look really easy. Here's O'Sullivan trying to charge up the field, looking for Meadows, but it's just out of her reach.
I think maybe Bella Meadows wanted that at her feet, but it was a miscommunication by the offense going on the Cardinals.
Again, folks, beautiful, chilly night here at Pope Francis. And
Can't get much better than this. A nice night under the lights playing some great soccer here at Pope Francis.
100%. Cardinals have left their fans at home and around the world and here in person very happy as they have put a 2-burger on the board here in front of St. Mary's. And Meadows looking for the third. Here's Meadows, but St. Mary's defense doing everything they can, even tasting the turf to do it, to stop her. And play will continue here. Trammell in a fight for the ball.
Uh-oh, miskick by
miss
number
kick.
20, Gabby Fiallo.
But luckily, Stephanie Caesar's there to say, anchor the defense. And ladies and gentlemen, again here,
Another
Aiden Levesque,
victim of tasting the turf.
Another victim of tasting the turf. The triple T action for her.
Ball played over the top to Sophia, who is out of her box.
Danger zone. Morelli's got to get back. Shot. That could go in.
And it's wide. Nora playing with the ball at the back.
Nice
well
play.
done. Cassie Koznicki, time to turn up the field, finds O'Sullivan, carries the ball, looking for her next option. Shake and bake Little on the wing. She's still going. Good fight for the ball. To pass in the middle to Lily Termel, number 2. To Bella Meadows.
Here's Meadows. Can Meadows put it in again? Oh, what a
great
that
save
was.
by their keeper.
Amelia Wellenborg says,
what a save.
Oh, man.
Just like Dikembe Mutombo, am I right, AJ?
Right?
I can tell you from playing from experience under these lights, it is the most amazing feeling when your team is winning.
Right. So it's a fun experience,
It's,
right?
It's an amazing experience. Honestly, I couldn't say there's been a better experience in my life other than winning under the lights with my team, with my family supporting me, with all these fans. And it's just an amazing feeling, guys.
Here's Walsh. Walsh going to feed it in here. Here's Lily Termel, shaking and baking. Oh, breaking ankles on the way there. Just received word from a medical professional that the ambulance is on the way.
As
Man,
she carries the
Lily
ball into the
Termel.
midfield looking for
Shot.
a shot, and
She just
did
missed
it
the net.
did a goalkeeper. Oh, and they're calling that a goal kick. I did think that went off the goalkeeper's hands, if I may.
And
be
2
right.
substitutions here for the Cardinals. Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Bertelli. As Brenna Sears and Sarah Salai will come in. Maeve O'Sullivan, Nora Walsh will take a seat on the pine.
As a fight for the middle.
Anyways, here's Salai feeding it to Meadows. Here's Meadows trying to show off the speed. Trying to break some ankles, too. Oh, man, that was vicious. Meadows trying to fire a shot on goal.
Unlucky.
But an
I
easy
think-
cover-up for Willenberg.
I think I heard another ambulance siren on that one.
Yep.
As Bella Meadows was
Oh,
indeed
boy.
shaking and baking and breaking some ankles.
Breaking kneecaps, too. Again, folks, special night here because Nick Bertelli is with us in the booth. Bringing the senior presence to the booth here tonight. We did have Wade Wags, the sophomore, with us on Tuesday. Yeah, he was here on Tuesday, and it was a interesting broadcast indeed. Still learning the way of broadcasting, indeed. There's Kosnicki moving it around here. Brenna Sears. Sears goes off her foot.
And out of bounds.
Ashamed of herself.
Unlucky
Yeah,
touch there.
Yep.
You know, on cold nights like this, the turf really likes to become slippery, I should say, because the ball likes to slide around a lot, and it's very tough to control the ball. Ooh, that seemed to be a handball, but the ref's not calling it.
Ball thrown in here. Sears will cool things down. Here's Sears will kick it down the field. St. Mary's will take possession. Oh, man.
And
Sterlacci tasted some turf there, but meanwhile, St. Mary's scoring opportunity, but Stephanie Caesar. Oh, boy.
Is that a foul?
Vicious.
They're not calling
that
a
was
foul
vicious
on it.
there. Oh, boy. Wow, 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 wow. Gabriella Fiallo made someone taste the turf. That was Triple T action for you tonight here. Live from Springfield, under the lights here. Beautiful Thursday night soccer. Battle of the Titans here. Winner of this game looks like it's going to be the Cardinals, indeed. And they get the #1 seed in the conference if they win this game. So, big game indeed.
As number 11 comes on the field, Maeve O'Sullivan for...
Yes, you're right there. And Gabriella Sterlacci, I believe, is going to take a seat on the bye. Yes, sir.
This game's looking pretty promising for the Cardinals tonight. I think that they will indeed come out with the win if they keep playing this way. They're playing strong, hard, and physical, as this is a physical battle tonight.
Said that right. Meadows here, charging up the field, trying to get something going.
Ball into the middle.
St.
Goes out
Mary's.
for a corner kick.
St. Mary's just clearing for dear life there. They don't want Meadows touching the ball because she's put it on 2 tonight. So another showcase, Meadows. Again, as I was telling Bertelli before, he was stunned. Isabella Meadows has averaged a hat trick in every game. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. It's truly a showcase here from Meadows this season, and yeah.
As the Cardinals set up their corner kick play, as the hand is raised, the ball is played in to the near post and cleared away by St. Mary's defenders as it takes a touch off of Sarah Salai and goes out of bounds for a St. Mary's throw.
Yep, St. Mary's throw in here. It'll be Lillian Nadler having the honors here for us for this one. 15:25 left to go here in this game. Been a great night here. Chilly. I'm going to have to go get my hand warmers after this game. My hands are freezing like icicles. And a substitution here for the Cardinals. It's Kira Fitzgerald's going to ride on in, and Cassie Kosnicki, the senior, will pop a squat. Gentleman and a scholar, Jacob Salai, handing me a hand warmer. Geniusness. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. Yeah, here.
Have them on tab at all times.
You want to talk to the people? Just giving me a hand warmer? No. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Wow.
That is a man of class, as I would call it.
My hands are getting warm now, so that's a good thing for me.
As the ball gets played to the Pope Francis backs, as Stephanie Caesar is now there, taking her time to get rid of the ball.
Ooh, and it goes off someone's arm. I think that was Fialo's, and she's going to feel that one tomorrow.
As it is red throw, surprisingly, as we all thought it went off.
Yeah, I thought it went off Fialo, so
Fialo.
I was wrong. For AJ.
Oh, as Sarah Zalai takes the ball off the defender.
A St. Mary's chant here, but I don't know what there's to cheer about here as they're down 2-0 here.
Said
Isabella
that.
Meadows will quiet the noise here.
You said that right, AJ. I can tell you that. As the ball gets played to Stephanie Caesar in the back.
Caesar, the sophomore, one of the anchors of the Pope Francis Cardinal team here. And play will continue. As
Carmel in the middle.
Trying to find
Great ball
O'Sullivan.
from
O'Sullivan
Ava
charging
Sullivan.
after the ball. Putting on the speed. Trying to maybe break an ankle or 2. And she'll just kick it in. But Amelia Wellenborg just says,
That was a great ball played by Lily Tawanda Mabel Sullivan.
Oh, yeah.
As Simus has it in the midfield to O'Sullivan on the wing. Looking in the middle, playing that back post run is Sarah Salai making there. As
Ooh,
Termel steps
fumble.
up.
Oh, Termel does taste the turf. No whistle. A questionable call there. Again, I really don't know what there is to cheer about for St. Mary's here. But
Down 2-0 because the bell.
Isabella Meadows.
is
Yep.
putting on an
Yeah,
absolute show
Meadows
right
gets the
now.
last laugh. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Scoreboard.
Brenna Sears makes the tackle and finds Simus in the midfield.
Makes the tackle. Nice.
Finds Termel.
And here's Lily Termel shaking and baking, trying to
Looking
find
for
Mabel
O'Sullivan.
Sullivan. Mabel Sullivan putting on the Jets. Going in jet speed here. O'Sullivan trying to feed out the field. Here's Sears. Sears the junior. Sears shaking and baking, but St. Mary is able to clear out for dear life.
St. Mary's
St.
on the
Mary's,
attack, and
bad
that
pass.
indeed goes out of bounds.
Yep,
for Cardinals.
right out of bounds.
AJ, let me just tell you,
Red
I think you are an amazing person doing this commentating job. There's no one else better than you here at Pope Francis Prep, and I think that you should 100% keep it up with all your hard work. Even in the morning announcements, you do an amazing job, and keep it up, man.
I thank Nick Bertelli as well. One of the great senior. I mean, true role model for me. Leader, true leader. I'd have to say. I mean, obviously the leader of the boys soccer team. You guys better win tomorrow, by the way. I need an easy job tomorrow on a Friday night, okay?
100%. We need to win this game tomorrow tonight.
Yeah, I want to hear it tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be a very big game for us boys, and hopefully we can come out with a W. St. Mary's on the
St.
attack.
Mary's, however. Missile on
Shot.
goal. But
Just wide. Out for a corner off of our defender.
yeah, that
St.
went off
Mary's
the
is going to go
defender.
for the ball and set up their corner kick routine.
St. Mary's, their second corner of this game. The Saints, that is. Time not in the favor of St. Mary's, and we have a whistle here. And I believe we have a timeout here. I'm not sure who it was. I believe St. Mary's, I want to say. Or no, sorry, it's the Cardinals because the corner. And with that, we will step aside here for just a sec, and we'll be right back. All right, fans, we're back here. And Pope Francis here. Cardinals here. A major test indeed here. St. Mary's trying to get something going. The fans that they have left here are trying to make some noise and probably their best scoring chance of the game here tonight. So St. Mary's kick here coming. And big test here for the Cardinal defense that's been stellar all night long. Ref's not giving the signal to go. Hold on. Timeout.
Interesting setup.
Everyone's confused here. I'm not sure what's going on. But Kosnicki is going to come on out. And McKenna Sims is going to come in. Interesting one. I'm going to have to ask that after the game.
No idea what's going on there as a soccer player myself. Still misunderstanding these referees as they
Corner kick here. Opportunity for St. Mary's, but
as Bella Meadows comes back.
Bella Meadows
the ball.
plays some defense, and here she comes, charging up the field. Meadows putting on the fireworks here.
Ball to the middle,
trying to
unlucky
feed it
touch.
to Sims. Just a
And
bad
St.
bounce
Mary's
off the cleat.
clears the ball as O'Sullivan misses. To Brenna Sears, who makes a great tackle on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
Gives it to O'Sullivan, who can't get there as St. Mary's is now back on the attack. Never mind, I lied.
Some
Garrett
fans are
Fitzgerald.
screaming here. I don't know what it is. Oh my God.
To Gabby Fiallo out wide. To number 3, Sarah Zalai. As Jamel's looking for Simon.
There's Sims trying to do something with it, shaking and baking, feeding it to Tamel. Tamel a strike, but easy
Saved
save
by the
for
goalkeeper
keeper.
again.
Yep. But St. Mary's is going to have to get some offensive production here in the final 10 minutes. Again, folks, AJ Gonzalez with Nick Bertelli here up in the booth. Remind you to subscribe to our channel and like our content as we put on this and other great productions for the people. We are for the people, not against. And our YouTube channel, Pope Prep. Remember to like our content, subscribe, and watch the videos because they're pretty good. They're not bad.
Ball gets played as O'Sullivan wins it in the air, and it goes right back to St. Mary's. As the ball goes over Brenna Sears' head.
Oh, here comes St. Mary's charging down the field looking for something here. Emma Gaudreau, trying to go somewhere with it. O'Sullivan trying to greet her, but Gaudreau still has it. Turns it in on goal, but Caesar able to handle it. Feeding up the field to O'Sullivan.
Back to Stephanie Caesar.
Caesar, man. Nice game for her.
She's definitely an asset to this Pope Francis Cardinal team as she plays center back.
100%.
One of the most important positions on the field to play, as you are the leader.
Oh,
As
Tamel
you can
still
see the
trying to
whole
get in
field,
there.
as some people can't.
Tamel feeding up the field here. So, Nick Bertelli, I have a question for you from one of our viewers. Any plans? They know you're a senior now. Any plans after high school here and in the college for soccer? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really hoping that I'm able to play college soccer in the future. I'm looking at a few schools actually that range from Division I to Division III, And I'm talking to a few coaches as we speak, and I just hope that I'll be able to play and enhance my soccer career as well as my academics while I move on to the next level.
Meadows trying to get in there, and thank you, Nick. Meadows still holding it here, right side of the field, trying to clear it to the middle. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Met by Termel. Termel.
And it's cleared for a throw-in, Cardinals ball.
Next goal for either team here is going to be really huge as time is ticking. The Cardinals can put another one in. You can basically write it off in the books, and they'll have the #1 seed. But St. Mary's goal would give them life and hope and stretch here. Anyways, play continues. It's Caesar. Over to Termel. Termel shaking and baking. Spinorama. Here comes Termel. Termel looking for somewhere to go, trying to find Meadows. Meadows still after it, like a wrecking ball. Meadows makes someone taste turf. TTT. Meadows, can something happen here? No. Goes back to Termel. Termel on the outside. Feeding it over. Oh, no, the ankles are being broken here tonight. Oh, my goodness. And tasting on the turf. Oh, man, this is exciting soccer. Oh, man. Woof. Anyways, here, Cardinals still have it. Meadows in the crease. Look out. Meadows. Oh, and she just misses the net.
Just wide of the net.
Exciting chaos in the crease here. Aiden Levesque is going to come back in. And we're trying to get a read on it.
Exciting right over there. I think that the Cardinals are moving the ball very well. And if they continue to do that, I know that another goal will come in the next 7 minutes of this game.
Jessica Armstrong, the sub out for St. Mary's. Renna Sears. Oh, man, Renna Sears. So, the funny play there because, hold on 1 second here. Ali Gaudreau tasted the turf. Brenna Sears gave her a push from behind, and she really did taste the turf. So she got TTT times 2. That equals TTT squared. Tasting the turf, TTT. Out of bounds on St. Mary's. Pope ball. Substitution in for Pope as we speak. McKenna Sims coming back into this game, and Kira Fitzgerald, the sophomore, will hop a squat.
I think that Coach Messier really likes to rotate his players on and off the bench to keep them with fresh legs. He has a very good bench, and as well with the starting 11 that come out onto the field. It's very important to have a bench that has a lot of depth in the game because it'll give your players a break while there's no downfall while bench players come onto the field. So I think that what Coach Messier is doing is very smart with the way he's tactically moving around his players. As there's an ankle breaker on the field as we speak.
Oh, my goodness.
AJ, what do we call that?
Aiden Levesque got her ankles broken, and she tasted the turf.
Oh,
she is not okay.
Oh, as a shot.
Shot.
And
fired
save.
in. Save. Yeah, not a good night for her. Oh, boy. Tasted the turf and broke ankles in the same play. Oh, man.
Didn't know that was possible.
Yep. Well, it just happened, so. Hey, anything could happen here on Thursday Night Soccer here.
Absolutely right.
Battle of the Titans, but thus far, Pope has controlled the game.
How much percentage of possession do you think the Pope Francis Cardinals have had tonight?
What do you think? You're the soccer pro. The Meadows takes a taste of the turf, by the way.
I think
Meadows fires. Field goal's good.
Honestly, if I had to give a percentage, I think that the Pope Francis Cardinals had about 85% of possession, which is absolutely absurd in today's game because you don't see a lot of teams getting dominated like the Cardinals are to these St. Mary's Saints.
Funny, I was thinking 85% in my head.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, great minds think alike.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I kind of like that, yeah. Anyways, here, play will continue. Sullivan takes a leap in the air. She's like, yeah! She clears the ball into Sims.
There's another turf taster.
Boy.
And she's down for the count.
It appears that it's a pretty serious injury here. Oh, boy. So, injury here. And we hope everything's okay down at field level.
And
Here's she's in some pain too. Oh
yeah,
boy.
This is
So
not good.
with that, we
This
will.
could be a very bad injury.
Yeah. So with
Hopefully,
Yep.
it's not bad because at Pope Francis we don't like to see injuries happen. As tomorrow, we will keep this young lady in our prayers to
Yep.
hope that she has a speedy recovery with whatever injury she has.
Yep. So, folks, it's just been announced as well that our special surprise that we have brewed for you for quite some time here is we're gonna talk about it in the morning announcements tomorrow. So stay tuned to the morning announcements, and the surprise will come. It'll be in the announcements tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. With that, we'll take a quick time out here and make sure everything's okay on the field, and we'll be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Aiden Levesque being carried off the field here. We gotta hope everything's okay. In all seriousness, we want no injuries, and we hope she's okay. So 4:04 here left in this game. And Cardinals trying to finish out strong and send the St. Mary's fans home quiet. And mute them. But meanwhile, St. Mary's is going to take it up the field here. I'm trying to do something. Brenna Steers will just clear it out, and it'll be St. Mary's ball.
That was a good defensive recovery run from Brenna Sears after the throw-in and the miscommunication in the midfield as one of the Pope Francis players lost the ball, and Brenna Sears made a great recovery run to win that back.
Yep.
As she's still going, still fighting for the ball up the sideline, cleared away. St. Mary's into the midfield and cleared away by Cassie Koznicki. As
Sterlacci there. Nice play. The turf monster's getting to Sarah Salai there. Just took a little tumble. Yeah. Anyways, play will continue here. St. Mary's ball. And as every second ticks off the clock here, it's just making it even more and more guaranteed that Pope should have this number 1 seed secured. And last 2:40 here will be telling. If they can keep the shutout, they will have the number 1 seed in the conference.
I think that the Cardinals have worked very hard for their number 1 seed this year, scoring a plentiful of goals against multiple teams that they've competed against.
Oh, 100%. Yep.
Tonight is one of the best games that I've seen these ladies play in a long time. And I say that because I haven't been to many games because I've been playing myself on the Pope Francis boys team, but I've heard that they are a very, very solid squad. And
Sorry to interrupt you, Nick, but we have a substitution. It's Lily Termel coming in and Gabriella Sterlacci.
Hey, man, interruptions are all right. As I was saying,
Yep, keep going.
these Pope Francis players for the ladies team are very well coached by Coach Mr. Messier, and I think that they will come out victorious in the end in their postseason as well.
Yep, looking like Cardinal domination here. And into the final 2 minutes. 2-minute warning is passed. Brenna Sears still going after it. It'll be green ball here. Time ticking. Not in favor of St. Mary's at all.
Just about 1:36 left on the clock as the Cardinals are still leading at
Throwing here for St. Mary's.
2-0.
Yep. And Sears will try to kick it up the field to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to put in a little bit of gas here to just clear it up the field.
As Bella Meadows
here.
makes her
TTT
taste the
square.
turf.
That was a good one, but that's just TTT to the first power.
People are texting me about TTT Square.
A good ball to Bella Meadows, who
Meadows
has put on an absolute clinic tonight against these St. Mary players.
has every night. Unbelievable.
Absolutely, she's
And
an
we have
unbelievable
entered
player.
the final minute here of play. Again, we'd like to thank everyone up here in the booth and everyone down on field level for a great game. Nick Bertelli, as always, joining me in the booth here. First time, but he's done very well.
Yes, thank you for having me, AJ. It was really a pleasure getting to
100%.
commentate with you as the final 38 seconds tick away from the
Yep.
clock as the Lady Cardinals have
Yeah.
become victorious
Oh, yeah.
over tonight's game in their domination
Hope-
of a 2-0 win.
Pope, I can say with word, I don't think they're going to score 2 goals in 25 seconds. They're going to get the number 1 seed, folks. So, girls varsity team here tonight, proving they are real. The Pope Francis Cardinals ladies here have sent the St. Mary's fans home here, absolutely quiet. You're going to hear a pin drop tonight in the car when they're heading home.
Absolutely.
Think
The
about
bus-
Isabella Meadows scoring goals, and that will put a sealer on that. So, 2-0, 2 Meadows goals, give the Cardinals the number 1 seed in the conference. They'll meet at center field, and that will be that.
Amazing game tonight, I have to say, from the Cardinals. They played outstanding with how they were moving the ball and dominating all over the field.
They fired the cannons here tonight, and they won, and they are victorious, and the number 1 seed is theirs. So coming up here, we got the post-game show coming on. Discuss the game, discuss the Cardinals varsity, and discuss the games tomorrow. So stay tuned. For all of us here up in the booth, we thank you for enjoying this Cardinal presentation. I'm AJ Gonzalez, Nick Bertelli with me here. Wanna
Thank
say goodnight to
you
the folks?
again for having me on tonight's show. I really appreciate
Anytime,
it, AJ.
anytime
Hopefully we
as
can do
always.
this again in the near
Yep.
future.
And Jake Salai, thank you for the hand warmers. My hands are now hot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, post-game show coming up. Stay tuned. AJ Gonzalez, your voice of the Cardinals, saying so long. I'll start it. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Bertelli, and it was a great night for us here in Pope Francis. They won 2-0. Isabella Meadows, not 1 but 2 goals. That's right, 2, ladies and gentlemen. Adding on to the legacy of her career in the Pope Francis Prep Girls Varsity team of 2021. Nick Bertelli, closing thoughts here for tonight.
I think that the Cardinals, as I've said multiple times tonight, have played an outstanding game. They've moved the ball super well. I think that Bella Meadows is one great player as she enhances her high school career as only a sophomore, which is ridiculous, averaging a hat trick throughout the season, which is also outstanding. I won't be surprised if I see her as a Super 7 on the Western Mass list on masslive.com.
Interesting. Okay. I'll be looking for that.
Yeah.
When it happens, I'll come text you and I'll let you know.
Absolutely.
You'll be on my Instagram story. All right, anyways here, Cardinals do win 2-0. Tomorrow, remember, we got 2 games for you. We got JV boys, varsity boys. Unsure about the times right now, but we'll let you know. 5 and 6, okay. So
6
we're gonna-
o'clock, tune into the Varsity Boys where you'll see myself on the field, and we'll be putting on an absolute show against Belchertown. Definitely hoping to get that W tomorrow.
You better beat them. I want to fire that goal horn.
Me too.
'Kay.
I want to fire it up.
All right. For
We got
all
it.
of us here, our great crew, Andrew Sarrazino, Kerrigan, Chris Sitnick, everybody, Nick Bertelli, AJ Gonzalez, we're saying so long from Springfield. Final score, 2-0 Cardinals.
Have a great night.